1985 Land Rover 90. I know it says Defender on there, but as far as I'm aware, they didn't get the name Defender till about 1990, and they just went off the wheelbases. So it's Defender LR90 is what it says it is. This has got a Defender badge on it there. It is, as what we know, is a Defender, but they were called 90s back in 1985 when this was made. It's a 2.5 litre diesel engine, this one. A little bit of story on it. There's a nice letter for the new owner in the history file there. So it's been the same family for 30 years. It was the father's pride and joy. Unfortunately, he passed away, and it passed around the family a little bit there to daughter, husband and sister. So in the same family for 30 years, this one. Clearly been well loved. Bodywork wise, I'm going to start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, and then we'll fire it up into life. We'll have a look at the chassis as well. As far as I'm aware, it's called Grace as well, this one. It's called Grace. So there's a lovely letter there, which is nice just to get a bit of background on these things. And like I say, same family for 30 years, which is really nice. Up the bonnet itself, all nice and straight, no big dings or dents. I've got a little bit of paint flake on both sides of the checker plate there, but apart from that, lovely and tidy. Little bit of paint flake on the tombstones there, and a tiny little bit of surface just starting the side there, but really nice and level, especially for an 85 Defender, 85, 90, sorry. A little bit of paint flake there, a little bit of surface, and a few little bubbles there. Tombstones are all addy, but they're all okay as well. Going down the front, normally get some dings and dents on the wings there. The corners are all nice and straight on this one. All nice and original, not blinged up, not messed around with. You'll see wing tops again, all good on the corners there. A few little marks and a little bit of paint flake around the checker plate, but that's all. All nice and standard across there. Got a lovely big winch bumper there, and a winch. See it there. Big Brit-Part winch there on the twin spots as well. All nice and straight across the front end there on the bumpers. Coming round and down the right-hand side wing, nice and tidy and level down the wing. It wants a good clean and polish just to bring out some of that standing dirt. All the arches are nice. You've got the steel, I think they're Wellers, steel Wellers on there, I think. All the way around, nice and matched with the sturdy checker-plated side steps and the checker-plate sill cover. Bit of a dent in the door there, pretty standard when the checker straps go. They didn't off the pillar, but the pillar itself's in lovely condition. A little paint flake at the door hinges, but that's all. Around the handle, nice and tidy. Back edge of the door's all good. Very level, this one. Like I say, not being messed around with. A little bit of alley rash in the corner. The door, very small amount there. For an 85 car, one of the better ones I've seen. I like them in this condition when they're not messed around with. Lovely and tidy down the rear quarter on the right-hand side. Again, I'd love to get a polisher on that. Some of these little storage marks will come straight out. Checker plate around the fuel cap. Nice and tidy across and around there. No alley rash at all there. No dings or dents, perfectly straight that one, especially for a Defender. Normally they come out the factory with these little rivet marks and dings and dents. Lovely and tidy around the rear windows as well. All nice and dry, no alley rash across the top sections there or around the roof. Really honest looking thing, this one. Lovely and tidy across the back end. One or two little bits of alley rash around the hinge on the back door. Bottom of the back door's a few little bubbles, but not bad at all. Lovely and tidy. Rear cross member seems to be fairly new, if you're asking me. Definitely had a quarter chassis at some point, which you can tell, which is a big bonus. We'll come back underneath here and have a good look at that there. You can see the chassis there seems to be lovely, not thick of underseal. It has got a coat on it, but it's not thick of underseal. Chassis seems to be nice and tidy from what I can see all the way across there. Lovely and straight across the back end there on the windows on the side. We'll go in from the left hand side now. You can have a look at that quarter chassis there. You can see where it's been welded on. That's right for me. I've had plenty of these. Even the tub is all nice and tidy. It's not covered in underseal on the tub there. Across the left hand side chassis again looks to be nice and straight and level. Not thick of underseal. Nice coat on there, but not thick, and more importantly not wet. Lovely and tidy on the left hand side quarter. Bit of paint flake at the back there, a little bit of alley rash there, but as straight as you're going to find as you come down there onto that left hand side door. Again, it wants a bit of a clean and a polish, just a square battle, but lovely and tidy on the left hand side door as well. Little dent in there and a few little scratches, but again, a good polish would square some of those away. No alley rash on the wing at the back and down the door pillar. Lovely and tidy down this pillar here. Bit of paint flake on the hinges, but that's all. Lovely and straight across the wing. Like I say, a little dent in the mark there at the front of the wing, but that's all you can really whinge about on this one. Onto the interior now. Door card itself, a little bit of wear at the bottom and a bit of fake there, bit of tape there, but they're not mad money, but all nice and original. More importantly, the seat itself's got the right amount of wear for the year, the mileage. What's nice is it's still on the actual driver's seat. Normally people swap the passenger seat over, but it still looks to be all nice and straight. Steering wheel's good, dash top's all good as well, a little bulk there, but that's it. No heavy cracking, dials are lovely and clear, showing 121,923, so again, really good mileage as well. Inside of the roof's all nice and straight. Into the rear section now, we've got the jump seat on one side, all checker plated out there, all nice and tidy across that. Spare number plate, not had a hard life this one, that's for sure. Really not had a hard life. Left hand side front. Again, all okay on the door card. A few little marks on the door card. If you want it mint, you'd replace that. The seat itself's nice and straight on the left hand side. All good across there. Into the engine bay now. I'll try and show you the bulkhead as much. You can see quite a lot of it there across the bulkhead. A little bit dirty. I think it's got galvanized wings on this one as well. But all nice and straight there. Go on, James, fire it up for us, bro. I do like that noise. 2.5 diesel there. And there you have it, the 1985 Land Rover 90. Same family owners for 30 years on this one. Looking for a loving home, this one, that's for sure. What a nice standard example, unmessed with. Chassis looks nice. Engine sounds lovely. Body weight's as straight as you're going to find for an unrestored car, that's for sure. Proper, honest survivor, this one. Really been well loved as well.